Previously, Elon Musk has created one of the most powerful artificial intelligent robots that we can use to find incredible print-on-demand niches. And now the technology is even more powerful than I had ever thought. Let me show you. I have just shown you 8 images, some created by humans and some created by this insane AI tool. Let me know in the comments down below if you can guess which ones were created by AI. Pretty cool, right? Okay, let me show you how this works. The model is trained by looking at millions of images from the internet with their associated captions. Over time, it learns how to draw an image from a text prompt. Some of the concepts are learned from memory, as it may have seen similar images. However, it can also learn how to create unique images that don't exist, such as the Eiffel Tower is landing on the moon, by combining multiple concepts together. Just like the previous video where we saw how the OpenAI GPT-3 was able to use deep learning to create human-like text, the image equivalent is called DALL-E. This is a 12 billion parameter version of the GPT-3, and it's trained to generate images from text descriptions using a dataset of text image pairs. Okay, so now that we know that both these tools come from OpenAI, let's go and give it a spin and see what we can do. Right, we're gonna go to the website crayon.com. This is Crayon, which was formerly DALL-E Mini. OpenAI asked them to change their name so there wouldn't be any confusion. All we have to do is put in a prompt here. The more descriptive, the better. The images aren't perfect, and sometimes you need to search the same term a few times. I found the more you search, the better the results got. There's still a lot of improvements to be made, but it's early days and it's still learning. Annoyingly, it's also quite slow at the moment. It can take up to 3 minutes when you click search. But when you think about it, in those 3 minutes, it's actually creating graphics. So hopefully it speeds up in time, but I won't be shocked if it doesn't. Let's try one. So I've searched for avocado chair illustration, and you can see a whole bunch of different chairs. Now, please bear in mind, these are not the most incredible works of art. However, this is being made by AI, not a human. This has been made by looking at what else is on the internet and creating something themselves. So for example, this office chair, this is fantastic. Now I know the graphic, the quality isn't there, right? And that's absolutely fine. And what I would use this tool for would just be for inspiration on creating my own designs, and I could probably draw it in better quality with a few improvements, just because I am a human and I'll have that human touch on it. Let's do another one. So I've searched for unicorn and rainbow illustration. And again, you've got unicorns. I mean, this one is just insane. It's incredible. And this one as well. This is made by a computer. What is going on in the world that we're up to this stage? Is mad. Oh, it's so cool. And I just want to quickly stress that I only search for unicorn and rainbow illustration. The more detail you give the engine, the better the results will be. As well as that, if I search for something and then I click search again, it will show me 9 different results to what it had previously shown me. And what I have found is that the more times I click search, the better the results get, as if it's learning from my text prompts. It's insane. It's so flipping cool that we are now at this level, and this tool isn't even the best one. I'm gonna get to the best one very soon. First, let me talk to you about the commercial aspect of it, commercial licensing these images. So on their T&Cs, it tells you what you can do with these images. So the free commercial license, it says you may use the site or the images for academic or research purposes, or for educating or entertaining on various social media platforms. If you're an individual or an entity with less than $1 million US in annual revenue, you are permitted to use the images generated by the service for the purpose of pursuing financial gain, provided that a royalty of 20% is due on any revenue attributed to any blockchain transaction, such as selling NFTs. and we may revoke your right to use the site or the images at any time. Free commercial use requires you to attribute images to Crayon. You could also do a paid commercial license. So if you're an individual or an entity with more than 1 million United States dollars in annual revenue, commercial use of the site or images is subject to the terms of a separate commercial licensing agreement, and they ask you to contact them. However, like I said before, I personally wouldn't use these designs as they are for my print-on-demand business. But what I would do is use this tool just to spark some inspiration, because a lot of the time, you kind of sit there and you're bogged down and you just can't come up with a good idea. And that happens frequently. If you've got too much going on in your head and you just can't think, you just need that one spark to go off and allow you to create a whole bunch of cool designs. And that's what I would use this tool for. Now, that is this tool. There is an even more insane tool, and that is the DALL-E 2. Personally, I cannot wait for the DALL-E 2 to be available, and I've actually joined the waitlist. I got my email yesterday saying I've been waitlisted, so I'm really hoping that I get access soon so I can show you how insane it is. Let's have a quick look at what it's going to be like. They say it generates more realistic and accurate images with 4 times greater resolution. I mean, look at these examples. It's actually mind-blowing, and it's definitely something I want to try out for the print-on-demand world. A teddy bear's shopping for groceries in the style of ukiyo-e. I mean, look at that. This is being generated by a computer. It's just insane. Oh my God. Honestly, it's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing how far we've come with technology. Now, if you thought this was cool, but you want to see something even cooler, something that you can use right now that is insanely powerful and it's still AI, check this video out here. It's ready for the print-on-demand world and you can use it in your business, and it's absolutely mind-blowing.